Hello everyone, I'm Tina Marie J. Welcome to the channel. Today is Motivational Monday, so I hope that if you're watching that you're ready for some motivation. So we are now on our second week of January of 2018, and we all have some things that we want to let go of in 2017. And I definitely have a list of things that I want to tell you guys that I have been working on letting go of, so that this 2018 can be the bomb year that I want it to be. Here I wrote down a list for you guys because if I just turn on the camera and try to say it off the top of my head, it's not going to work out very well. So the first thing on my list that I wrote down that I have been working on, actually not even working on, I actually let go of this before 2018 even rolled around, was unsupportive friends. We all have those friends that are just no bueno, and we have to learn how to let them go. We have to learn when to say, okay, this friendship is worth holding on to and this friendship is not worth holding on to. I would go out all the time. I love to dance. I like to party. I don't go to clubs, but I like to go to bars. I live in New York City, so nightlife here is exciting. When I decided that I didn't want to really hang out so much as I was accustomed to doing, my friends just kind of threw me to the wayside. Goodness, excuse Charlizzie, always wants attention. So if you have any of those kind of friendships, you may need to really think about doing something that may be a little bit difficult, but definitely worth it, which is letting them go. My second thing that I have been actually working on letting go of is my anger. Anger that I've been having for the people that hurt me the most in the cult that I was a part of. I'm not gonna come on here and lie and say, oh, I've let it go and I let it stay in the past. As nice as that may sound for me to say, it's obviously not the truth. It's not that easy, as many of you here may know. So what I do is I just tell myself, I'm letting this go, I'm letting this go. And I do notice that slowly more as time goes on, I am able to let go more than how I was last year, where I could hardly let go of being angry. If that sounds like it makes any sense. I feel like that whole sentence sounded really stupid. My next thing that I've been working on letting go, which is actually extremely new for me, is fear of change. I don't like change. For me, the fear of change that I have just very recently finally made a decision on doing is my eating habits. Not really, I don't want to say going vegan. I don't want this to be one of those, oh brother, now she's vegan too. Because trust me, I love meat. I'm half Puerto Rican, so for me, eating meat is like, that's my thing. I've been doing a lot of research and stuff and just thinking, you know what, I just want to eat a little healthier. Like, I just want to eat more plant-based. I want to eat more fruits and vegetables and incorporate that more into my diet, and I'm healthy and I want it to stay this way. The reason I've always feared changing that is because I don't trust myself when it comes to commitment. I always fear that I'm going to be excited about something and then I'm just going to give up and I'm not going to stick to it. Not eating so much McDonald's because, oh my God, only God knows how addicted to McDonald's. The Big Macs and the fries, I can smell it right now when I'm talking about it. Next, we have the fear of doing what scares me. My word of the year for 2018 is fearless. If there's something I want to do and I'm afraid of it not working out, or I'm afraid, like, what if I try this and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to, or what if I suck at it, what if people talk bad about me or laugh at me or whatever crap I'm thinking in my mind, I'm gonna do it anyway. I've always been someone who worried about what other people thought of me, and that is based off of fear. As I got older, I do worry less and less about what people think about me. Therefore, fearless is definitely my word. Are you taking notes, Shy Lizzie Pooh? Whatever scares me, I'm just going after it and I'm doing it. And if I fail, then it's just a trial and error, and then I just do something different. Having doubt in myself, doubting that I can do things, not having the confidence in myself that I could commit to something, that right there is me having doubt in myself. So I've been working on letting go of doubt. I noticed that the closer we get to a goal, the doubt jumps in and it's in full gear. Like, it's like in freaking automation mode, and it takes a lot to fight that off. I feel like the doubt really stops you from pursuing certain opportunities, and that is something I definitely want to talk about more on this channel as well. Having an attachment to people that I love in my life. There are certain people in my life that I loved very dearly. Some people are very seasonal, and certain people that I love had to be seasonal, so I had to let them go as much as I really didn't want to. So letting go of anyone you love, whether it's an ex or a best friend, for me, in my case, it was a very close best friend I had to let go of. That is something that I say goodbye to in 2017. Being close to perfection. I am letting go of the feeling of believing that I need to be perfection or close to perfection. I am nowhere near a perfectionist. I'm really not. I can half-ass things, and I'm fine with that. Mostly, I guess, when it comes to my spiritual life, or my life as a mom and as a wife, that feeling that I have to be close to perfect. I have to have the perfect, most cleanest house, raise the most perfect kids, be the most perfect wife. These are all things that stem from what I was taught to believe when I was indoctrinated in my cult, and these are things that I am letting go of. Notions of what I think things are supposed to be like or what they should have been, I'm letting go of, because honestly we could get so hung up on a notion that we never move forward, and I have been stuck in my past for years. So now my whole thing is like, you know what, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, then it won't. Just let go, let God, and move forward, and don't assume things have to be a certain way, or this is not supposed to be this way, my life isn't supposed to be this way. Just build upon what you have and try your best to move on. Having boundaries when it comes to what I believe in my mind, with my mindset, how much of something I can have. I'm working on changing my beliefs and my relationship when it comes to money. Honestly, like, I love to shop. I feel like boundaries in life, what you tell yourself in terms of, well, I can only make this much money. I can only do this type of job. I can never have that. Or I can only have this kind of house, but I can never have that kind of house. Those are all boundaries in our life. That is something that could really hold you back. So I'm working on letting go of having all boundaries and just saying, to hell with that. If I want something, I'm gonna go after it. If I want to do something, I'm gonna go and do it. If it doesn't happen for me, it doesn't happen, but that doesn't mean that I can't at least try. I think that the important thing to remember here when we talk about what we're trying to let go of and leave is to remember that you're never gonna be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. You're gonna fall short at times. It's okay if you fall short. Don't be so hard on yourself if your resolutions or your desired goals don't come into play. Don't be so hard on yourself if you cheat on your diet. There's a difference between letting go of someone you're attached to and forgetting someone you're attached to. There's a difference between letting go of the anger you feel and actually still feeling the anger, but deciding to play it out in a more healthier way. For me, when it comes to anger, yes, I do feel still some anger, and it's an emotion I can't always control, but to let it dictate how my day is gonna turn out like I used to do is a huge no-no. I do not allow it. When it comes to letting go of anyone you may be attached to, it's okay to still love, it's okay to still miss your best friend, it's okay to still have feelings for that person, but when you allow your attachment, your emotional attachment to this person to dictate how your day or how your future is going to turn out, it's not good, it's not healthy, because all it's doing is it's holding you back. So when you say that you're letting go, what you're doing is not necessarily you're letting go of how you feel. You have to let itself go in time. We cannot always control our feelings. All you're doing is you're letting go of the attachment. You're letting go of feeling like you cannot move on with your life without this person in it. Letting go of habits, it doesn't mean that if you are trying to change your eating habits that you no longer like meat or you no longer like chocolate. Or like in my case, like I no longer love Big Macs because honestly. But it just means that you are letting it go. You're saying, yes, I still love you, McDonald's, I freaking love you, Pizza Hut, but I just need to let you go. Which, by the way, I actually don't like Pizza Hut. That just came off the top of my mind, really. I hope that this video brought some sort of comfort and let you see into my life a little bit of what I've been letting go of. Maybe you guys can write down the list of things that you want to let go of and work on it. Don't beat yourself up. If you can't get it right the first time, it's okay, just keep trying until you do it. I will see you guys on Wednesday for our Woman Crush Wednesday for my ladies. If you have not yet, feel free to join my mailing list on my website, hellobeautifulhellolife.com. If you want to join the Beautiful Souls group, feel more than welcome. And my dog, Charlizzie, she was sitting on my lap the entire time. Isn't that right, Charlizzie? Alright guys, I will see you later.